I'm not sure a lot of experts are actually doing justice to this. I mean, telling women the truth about being a nursing mother, as in what it is, what you will face immediately after delivery. I'm not sure a lot of women are saying it well. The experts and gurus are not doing justice to this. And that is why I'm here to share with us something that can quickly help us to manage our energy in terms of during the motherhood, nursing period, and also in the terms of navigating being a woman, being a mother, being a wife, possibly a business owner or a 9 to 5. So how you can manage it, and especially also if you have a grown child or baby, why not send? So a lot of experts and gurus are not actually doing justice to this. Mothers may have shared with you what you may possibly think, but I tell you, they can never, you know, tell you exactly as how it is until you face it hands down. That's it. So until you face it first hand, kind of, when you face it, you get to realize that this thing is actually real. The contacts may be there. You will go when, during the pregnancy, you may likely be wishing that these things should come and go so that you can actually get yourself. But I have to tell you this thing, it's not worth so. Because immediately delivery, during that level when your pregnancy gone, that's gone to the point of delivery, all you are desiring is to just put to bed and start dealing yourself. But I think that night, that is when you will enter another level of what is this? Okay. But one thing about it is that the joy of seeing a helpless, little, beautiful, cute baby, whether boy or girl, will melt your heart as a mother. Okay. At times it do surprise me how you see some women who give away their children, who do a lot of things to children. I'm like, after looking at this helpless one, you have the courage, the mind to do that. But that's not the story for today. So here are the key things I have done. I'm sharing from my own experience that has helped me to manage my energy because it's all about sustaining your energy as a woman, divine feminine, sustaining your energy, not getting lost, not getting burnt out. That is the key, the role as a woman. You have to learn how to sustain your energy. So your energy, you have to be in charge. Okay, you have to know is the key. So here are the few things that can help you. One of the things that is very important for you to rest. Rest is very, very important. Rest is not luxury. Rest is part of the work you are supposed to master. Rest. But when I mean rest, that doesn't mean that you leave everything for everyone to do for you. But for you to be in your feminine and to sustain it, you have to be a grounded woman who is, have rested and be able to think and be able to get download things intuitively. You know what I mean? Because we endow with that intuitive gift. So you can't hear things above. If they're scattered, if they're unhappy, I have to start with that. If you're scattered, there's something that will be happening to that child that you just need divine intervention. You just need spiritual insight to know what to do. If you're unorganized, if you're not rested, you will panic for nothing. So you need to know how to do that. And here are the key things that have helped me to start mastering how to rest. Apart from sleep, sleep is very, very paramount. Yes, I know that talking about sleep, people will say, how can I sleep? Because the baby keep waking up sometimes 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Yes, it's real. Like right now, I'm facing mine. I'm facing that I barely sleep now. I know there will be a time baby will be grown that he will sleep all through the night, yes, or wake up once or twice. But here are the key things beating. I'm also sleepy because one, Sleep when he sleeps or she sleeps. Know how to do this and take it serious. Then another thing is bathing. Yes, my mom will tell me, you need to rush out the day. But I tell you, sis, learn how to bath. Water is life. Water is life. Connection with water. I can't over emphasize on this, but maybe I'll make another video on explaining things about water. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to tell you things you can get because when you're trying to regain yourself permanent, because you are connected to nature, mother nature. We as a woman, we're connected to nature. You should be pushing yourself towards things that is natural. Okay, breathing. You can take a long breath. And as you're taking, don't rush. Try to relax your mind. Try to see words of affirmation. Try to be happy. You can dance, whine your way. It's funny to say, but ensure that you enjoy yourself when you're dating. And that is why my bathroom, I try to keep it clean. It's part of my sanctuary. Like I go there, I take my time, I ponder, I reflect there, and I get inspiration. So take your time. You can research about it. You can find that dating is also, you can get inspiration. A lot of things happen. And go with gratitude that you're back in, thank God for the water. And I tell you, you get enough. I come out with joy. In fact, it's error for you to finish better and you're angry and you're resenting. You should come out back after bathing, feeling refreshed. And that is what happens, even without even doing all these things I'm telling you. You come out refreshed. So bathing is one of the key things, but don't just do it like normal bathing works or water. No, be intentional about you're washing up all the pain, the stress, the pain. That could be the mindset that you are going into that bathroom with. As you're washing up all the stress, you're getting ideas. Whatever you want, you're feeling it. I'm getting an idea on how to manage my home, my kid. I love my child. I love my baby. I love my thank you, Father, for giving the privilege to be a mother, to mother this baby. A lot of things, gratitude. Before you know it, it's an energy. You start feeling a different kind of energy while you're bathing and even after you finish bathing. That's one. The second thing. Then another thing I have to mention is connect with nature. If you're in an environment that have trees, plants, flower, make out and go out there. Either walk, do a work, walk around, either with your baby or by yourself. You can go with your baby, talk to the baby, that alone makes you feel refreshed. Have you imagined at times the baby in wake you've not had enough sleep, but just looking at the baby's face, connecting with the baby, smiling, you feel alive again. It's a miracle, but it's part of this, part of it. So resting is one of it. How to regain your energy. So I've talked about bathing, I've talked about resting, I talked about sleeping, and also talk about speaking with your baby, connecting with your baby. Try to talk to the baby, try to make the baby see you, let the baby smile. That alone put joy in your heart. I think when you're doing your activity work, I remember that face, that smiling face. It will gladden your heart. It will ease the burden. You start operating as a woman, because the key thing is for you to, not get lost in the whole thing where you forget that you're a woman and start to react inside, it brings you back the memory of I'm a woman, I'm a mother. Women are meant to be nurturing, kind of. Also, fruits, eat natural things that can also help you. And at this period, you will need to take more beverages that can help the breast milk, like the pap, the tea, but also let's sit there. Let's sit there. So you need to take the beverages that can, but also time to time take your any type of thing that can help you, especially the food aspect. It can go a long way in that video. Okay, so there are more to this. I will share with you in my videos, my upcoming videos, but let me know in the comment section. What are the key things that you really started doing that helps you to sustain your energy as a nursing mother, as a woman, so that you don't get